Hello, everyone. Welcome to another devlog. I'm really excited about this one, and it's mostly because I've plugged in a lot of hard work for it. So, I forgot to show off last time. We had an issue before where we would fill up our inventory and we could continue to pick up items even though we had filled everything. So now we can see that once our inventory is full, we can't pick up anything. And you also might notice that it is starting to get darker. So at the moment, I have the clock starting at 7:30 p.m. just so we can kind of see our ever darkening screen, which is the most recent thing I have added. Believe it or not, it is something I squeaked in just before recording, so I haven't had time to fully test it to the full extent that I probably would have liked, but we'll kind of just admire the darkening screen. It is going darker, like it's flashing dark a little bit more roughly than I would like, but it's still looking okay. So if you all notice, we have a shipping bin. And for whatever reason, I could not find a shipping bin in any of the assets that I had purchased. So I actually had to make that out of a few different assets and kind of just squish them together. So we have a shipping bin and we can open it and we have our shipping bin screen. Now, I think I kind of want to add it so we have slots kind of similar to what we do for our inventory. So that's something that I want to work on actually getting added so you can visibly see the slots in the shipping bin. And And that's something that I'll have to get to hopefully later this week. So we can drag stuff out of our inventory and we can put it into our shipping bin and then we can move it back and forth. And this was like a coding nightmare for me. So I was extremely excited when I finally got it and it would work. And we can leave the shipping bin and we have a little warning pop up. So all items in the shipping bin will immediately be packaged for shipping and be unable to be retrieved. Are you sure we want to leave? Yes, absolutely. So if we go back to our little shipping bin, we can see that our carrot seeds are no longer there. They are off to be shipped, which is pretty exciting. So now we can go into our house, which is another feature I am super excited about. We now have a bed in our house, and it is a fully functional bed. Oh, it's 10 p.m., we can tell. Before we hop off into bed, though, I would absolutely love to go and grab, not grab a weapon. Let's get beat up by a slime just a little bit because I'm like super excited. I've been so particular about this. We can take a little damage here. Let's make a breakaway. Oh my goodness, the slime is after us. And we can also pick up our hoe too because I did finally get this working, but I do have to adjust it because I think it's a little extreme at the moment. So when we use a tool, our stamina bar is now decreasing, or at least when we use the hoe, that's the only tool I have set up at the moment. And now we can go back into the house. So we have some health down, we have some stamina down, and now we can go creep into bed. Would you like to end the day? Yes, please. So our new day has started. Our carrot seeds sell for 26 gold each, so you can see that we have now gained $26 to our name. Our health and our stamina have both gone up, which is super exciting. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of items that I can put in the shipping bin at the moment. And the reason for that is that I haven't given all of the items sell prices yet. Trying to figure out how the economy of the game is going to work is going to be like a little overwhelming, and I think a lot of trial and error. So it's going to be a fun thing that I play with over the next little while and slowly add new things. The exciting part, however, is that all of the items in our shop do have sell prices. So we can buy some seeds here and we can throw them into our shipping bin, no problem whatsoever. So we can go do that. And of course, since we bought stuff, our gold has gone down. This is like the greatest feeling ever. I'm like, at the start of the weekend, I was like It would be really nice if I could add a shipping bin, but I was like so intimidated by it and it took me hours and hours. But I'm really glad that I stuck with it and I kept trying because I'm really happy with what I did accomplish. Now, some of you might wonder why we have the warning notice, and I'll be very honest with you and explain why we have the notification that we do. Because, well, I'm very happy that the shipping bin is working to the extent that it is currently working, and I do have to fix our little pop-up box in here since it does get quite small. The reason why we have our little warning box is what I had realized what was happening is I could put items into the shipping bin and I could leave the shipping bin alone, and as long as I stayed within the farm scene, the items that I put in the shipping bin would stay there, which is great. That's exactly what you want. But if I left the scene for any reason whatsoever, and I'm going to have to figure out why our health looks like it's 0 at the moment, that's a scary thought, um, all of the items would disappear, which of course is not what we want. So I kind of just rigged it so I would clear out the shipping bin, grab the sell price for all of those items. I have no idea why our health suddenly disappeared, so I'm going to have to look into that. That seems quite interesting. I can't say I've come across that one before, so I'm going to have to look into that one. Note to self. And so, yeah, I kind of found a way just to work around it because I'm like, if I empty the shipping bin and I grab the price for everything as we're closing the bin and store it, we can get reimbursed and our health suddenly back. So, is that because I changed the scene? No, because we still have health. Is it because we went and bought items out of the shop, which would be very interesting, but it should not affect that whatsoever? Sometimes the way coding works, like, totally blows my mind because some things I don't think will interact completely interact and vice versa. So let's go do a little bit of testing because now I'm very curious. At what point did we lose our health? Okay, we're still good. Go into the shop. Still good. Buy some things. Oh, we're broke now. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. We should be able to buy the carrot seeds. Can we sell something back? We can. We still can't buy the carrot seeds. Oh, this is never good. It's not accounting for our extra gold in the bank, which it should. Oh, look at that. We broke the shop. Oh my goodness. Just when you think you have all the bugs of something worked out, and this, oh, that's where our health went down. Oh, interesting. And now it went back up. That is creepy. Very creepy. Okay, can we buy seeds now? Absolutely not. So we have something going on when we go into the store. Our health goes up. Okay, it's when we move down. Oh, that should not be affecting that. Okay, that is very interesting. So if we go up, these are the fun things we get to work out. I am going to have to look into why that bar is being affected. I wonder if that's why the store suddenly quit working. I'm going to investigate and that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully by the next devlog we have that fixed. It is quite entertaining though. We can suddenly make our now the stamina's going down. Oh my goodness. I see how I am doing that. For some reason, our movement controls are affecting our health bars. Okay, well, that is good to know, and I cannot wait to figure out how to fix that. Okay, new day has started, so I'm curious, if we go to the store today, will it work? Now that our health and stamina bars do not seem to be affected by us moving around at this particular point in time. Let's just double check. Yeah, no, they're good. They're happy. Uh, I just love when things stop working all of a sudden. There's probably a very logical explanation for it, I am sure, but oh my goodness. Okay, we're in the store. Is everything still working? It is. Okay, can we buy seeds again? We still cannot buy seeds. Okay, very interesting. And now suddenly, okay, so somehow it is tied to the store. We can safely say at least the store is part of the problem. And I wonder if it's just like a visual effect thing or if that is like, because if we had no health, our player should disappear. That's their little dying ability, is just disappearing off of the screen. Let's go to bed. And here's another thing that was really interesting. If I don't pick up the sword on the first day, and I still have, this has been baffling me for quite a while, I can pick up every tool but my sword. And it's been kind of entertaining because it's like the collider just magically disappears off of it for no apparent reason, because that's why I can't pick it up. It like doesn't even acknowledge that the sword is there anymore. It's just like I'm just a picture on a screen. Okay, shipping bin. Let's leave the shipping bin. Yes. And nope, our health bar and everything is fully okay and functional. Just the store. Oh, we may have froze the game now. Nope, there we go. All right, so that's what we have to look at. Now I have to go and investigate the little store issue, but good news, we do have working tools, and once we're out of stamina or not enough to use the hoe, we no longer can use it. So the game is looking up, and I'm very excited. All right, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.